I'm not going to show you here, Mr. Luganbill, until you start your... Actually,
excuse me, what'd you say?
we're on the record in 2024 CR 121, State of Kansas versus Dale Eugene Luganbill. County Attorney Jared Regier for the state. Defendant in person via Zoom. Mr. Luganbill, you were supposed to be here at 9 o'clock. You've just logged on at 10:05. And on May 5th, Judge Crum saw you and told you to appear in person at the courthouse. Why aren't you at the courthouse?
I thought it was tomorrow. I've been talking to attorneys. There is no way I can afford an attorney. There's a lot more money.
How did you? Okay, sir, but why aren't you at the courthouse? You're in violation of Judge Crum's orders.
I thought tomorrow was the 15th. I was positive of it.
How did you figure out today was the 15th?
I asked my phone what today's date was, and it said the 15th. I said, oh, my God.
And your phone, but your phone did confirm that it was the 15th.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, good for your phone.
Today is the 15th, and you have court, old man.
Now, why did you violate Judge Crum's other order and not go out and set a $2,000 bond?
Well, I tried to, but the gnats come up and covered it. He didn't have no sound. I couldn't hear what he's saying because there's no sound either way. He wrote a note and told me, and I pushed back up to delete it, and it hung up. And I've been having vehicle problems. I haven't had a vehicle in 2 months. I got it going now.
Maybe, sir, maybe I can solve your problems. I can have an officer go pick you up and bring you to jail and keep you there until we get these hearings taken care of. They can feed you, they can air condition you, they can give you a nice bed to sleep in, and they can make sure that you don't miss court.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize for missing court. I swear to God, if I knew it was today, I've got my truck going. I bought another junk truck, and I took parts off of it.
Sir, you have got more excuses.
No,
ma'am. May 15th, we told you had to appear, and you hung up because you wanted to schedule your court.
I did not hang up. I pushed back up on the phone and tried to get rid of the app that was covering the picture, and it hung up.
Let me talk to you a minute, and you listen. May 15th of 2024, you called and said you needed to reschedule your court date. And you were told that at that last minute, you couldn't do that. You had to appear. So you hung up on the clerk. Then you did come in May 15th. I don't think it was in person, but you were in front of Judge Crum, and he told you that you had a $2,000 OR bond if you went out and posted it, and you didn't do it.
I'm going to do it today. I swear I will.
He told you to do it on the 15th of May. This is July the 15th. That's 2 months later. And then he also told you to show up here at the courthouse live on the 15th. And you didn't do that either. And you said you wouldn't be here today at all if your phone hadn't told you to.
I thought it was tomorrow. I swear to God I did.
You called the clerk this morning. Well, I'm still talking. You called the clerk this morning, and you gave the clerk that you thought it was the 15th, that you just woke up at 10 o'clock, not at 9 o'clock when you're supposed to be here.
I woke up at 10 till 9, and I called an attorney, and they want $5,000 to represent me. I need the court to appoint an attorney.
Well, you should have told Judge Crum that back on May 15th. But then when the clerk tried... Sir, you're going to have to listen to me when I talk. When the clerk told you you needed the Zoom codes for today, you didn't have a pen or anything, and you just hung up on her again. You said you'd call back and hung up. So I've got to do something here to get your attention.
You got my attention. I did not hang up. I would not do that. I pushed back up to get rid of the ad on my phone, and it hung up. I don't like phones. I don't do none of this shit.
Well, your phone did you a favor by telling you were late for court. You'd missed it.
No, the clerk did. I called to
And
find
it
out what
hung
time
up
court
when,
was tomorrow.
all right. Well, we've got a real problem. Do you see that?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
And you weren't here when I called your case, and now I've got a bench warrant for you, so I can get you a ride real quick. Are you at home?
No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I could make it down there today. I got the gas. I bounced my checking account Friday to get gas for this tomorrow. I did not know. I don't get paid till the 20th, and I'm already $800 overdrafted. I just
Well, you made a
but
good decision to change your lie when you said you weren't home, because I figured you were. So it was good that you quickly changed your mind to tell the truth. But we've got a real problem here. Mr. Regier, what do you recommend we do?
Well, Your Honor, as previously indicated on the record, when the court had earlier taken up this matter, my notes from the May 15th hearing before Judge Crum would appear to indicate that the defendant was specifically ordered to appear at the Sally Port, that there may have been certain technical issues at the time, and notwithstanding the court's orders concerning booking and processing, as this is a case that does appear to have
I will be down there today. As soon as I get dressed, I will.
Don't you interrupt him, Mr. Luganbill. You've interrupted me repeatedly. Now you're interrupting Mr. Regier. We don't do that. We follow decorum. Mr. Regier. Finish, please.
Yes, ma'am. You've always been fair with me. Another county.
Stop talking. Stop
I'm
talking.
sorry.
Mr. Regier is going to talk now. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. As I was saying, this is a case that, pursuant to the information, does appear to allege multiple Class B misdemeanors, and in addition to Judge Crum's orders from the previous hearing, I am showing an affidavit which would appear to indicate, quote, that as of July 3rd, 2024, the defendant failed to report to the Butler County Detention Facility as directed by the court to be processed and released. And it would also appear that the original first appearance hearing on this case was 2 months to the day. So with that being said, the state will respectfully defer to the court as to how it wishes to proceed. It would appear that the orders previously ordered by district court judge are quite clear in this matter.
Quite clear. And he violated both of them. And this is a marijuana paraphernalia case suggesting the defendant was driving, wandering around the fog line on Santa Fe Lake Road back on November 8th of 2023. I just wonder, and I don't want you to answer this, Mr. Luganbill, but I just wonder if you're maybe on that marijuana today. But that's just a comment. Don't answer it. I don't even know if you were taking marijuana the day of the stop, but that's what the allegations are. Only time and evidence will answer that. But yes, you need an attorney. That's something you should have mentioned to Judge Crum 2 months ago. What kind of work do you do?
I'm retired, ma'am. I want a fixed income, and it's not very much.
What are you retired from?
Pardon me?
What are you retired from?
Spirit and Boeing.
Spirit and Boeing. And
I make $1,800 a month.
Say that again, please.
$1,800 a month.
$1,800 a month.
Half of what I used to make.
All right. So you knew where we were going. You know how we do this. What do you pay for rent and mortgage?
I paid it off because they're trying to repossess my home.
You paid it off so they wouldn't repossess your home?
Yes, ma'am. I took a hell of a beating on my VIP. I pulled out $50,000.
Haven't you and I had a conversation about this before? Have I seen you on other charges?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
You have not.
Well, the record that I have on my computer goes back to 2012 involving you, but let's move up to something a little more recent, 14, 15. We've got 2018 speeding and insurance dismissed. 2019 supervision of ignition interlock after DUI. So you've had a DUI in there somewhere.
Excuse me?
2021. Okay, so you were a witness in a Joseph McAdoo and a Jonathan Denton. And then in 24 is the case before me. And then in 24 also is, it looks like pending a speeding and a seatbelt charge with the first appearance September 18th of 2024. So have you gotten notice of that new court date?
December the 18th of 2024. What do you mean? Huh?
Well, it says that on June 26th of 24, you evidently got a speeding citation and a seatbelt citation.
I didn't know it was a seatbelt citation, but I know it was a speeding ticket.
And did you know that speeding ticket?
A state trooper. A state trooper.
Did you know that ticket tells you to be in court? See, what did I say?
September.
Looks like he has a court date. Confirm that for me, Savannah, on September 18th of 24 for a new case.
Yes, ma'am. I thought I could just pay it by then, George. I understood what he said. I didn't know.
You've got a warrant out for your arrest.
Oh, ma'am.
So, do you want them to come pick you up, or can I trust you to turn yourself in? I haven't been able to trust you on anything yet.
Pardon me?
I haven't been able to trust you on anything yet, so maybe I just need to have them go pick you up.
No, I can get a ride there or something, I guess.
I really can't trust you, Mr. Luganville. I guess.
Ma'am, I give you my word. Everything's screwed up. I got diabetes and I got arthritis real bad. I fall every day. I can't hardly walk or nothing. I have a hell of a time. I do. I swear to God.
But yet, you allegedly get out in your car and drive and take marijuana. Well,
no, I don't take marijuana very often because Dr. Varner, which is your
all right. Where is your office, or where is your home?
It's in Douglas, Kansas.
And is your license valid? Is his license valid? Can he even drive right now, Mr. Regier?
Pardon me?
No, not you.
No. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do you have a valid license?
Until September, it expires.
Is there anyone with you there who can drive you to court?
Pardon me?
Is there anyone with you who can drive you into the courthouse?
Huh?
Kevin.
So Kevin can't. Yeah, probably.
Who's Kevin?
Yes. A friend of mine that does all my labor and everything.
What's Kevin's last name?
I don't know.
Deputy Caulfield?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see if there's an officer in the Douglas area that can escort him up here?
Yes, I will.
You're going to stay there, and I'm going to send an officer for you. Because I don't know if your intentions are good, if you're confused, if you're just deliberately violating orders, but you need an officer to assist you, and that's to comply with court orders. So I am ordering you to stay put until we see if an officer can be down there and escort you to court.
Okay, I'll get dressed. I don't want him on property. I'll meet him at the road.
Well, you can get dressed. I'd urge you to do that, but don't you go running off or getting Kevin to run you off. Any word, deputy, from that, or you need some time?
Yeah, I
Ma'am,
hadn't,
I will
I
see
hadn't
you
asked you.
tomorrow. And I apologize to you. I didn't try to hang up on you.
Well, it was one of the clerks you did. You did a couple months ago and you did again today. So, all right, we're going to be in recess on Luganville.